Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, and this is my movie reviews update. Just pretty much talking to you about how I'm going to be doing movie reviews going forward. And this is mainly to do this because The Marvels is going to be out soon, and the thing is, I'm going to be shifting my reviewing, starting at least with this one, and also ones going forward, and that I understand that movie prices are pretty much in fluctuation depending upon what's going to be going on, which ones get kind of premium pricing. And the thing is, I've got certain kind of movie channels and streaming services, so I'm mainly going to wait until they're like on those services or when they come out on physical, so that way I can like buy it physical, because it gets to a certain kind of point where you're going to a movie theater and you're almost spending enough that you could get the actual physical thing and be like, hey, here we go. Where it's like almost a third or almost half of that price, depending upon what you get and what you do there. Like, case in point, if you get any kind of concessions. I don't. I learned my lesson from that with Taken, because I went to go see that by myself, and I got a drink, and had to pretty much go to the bathroom pretty much before the end of the movie, so I missed a little bit because I had to go to the bathroom, and that's kind of why I don't do that kind of anymore with like the movie theaters. Just a little antidote there, a little story, but that it's just getting to a point where I understand that like, I could pretty much just wait for it to be on either certain kind of streaming services like Disney Plus, or wait for the movie to come out and then just watch it physically, because I like physical media. I kind of want to support them, and also it kind of gets nutty depending upon streaming services if they want to delete certain kind of things. So be careful with your digital stuff, because sometimes you have to do kind of server checks with internet shit, which is stupid. But my main kind of thing is the pricing of movie theaters, and I love movie theaters. I love watching movies and everything, but if I have to guess how much it's going to be, depending upon what pricing they decide to do, I will just wait. So that means I won't be getting movie reviews out at like right when they come out or close enough to when they come out, but I'm still going to look and reviewing them. There's certain kind of ones like The Meg 2, there's The Machine on Netflix, Dungeons and Dragons, Sisu. There's some ones that have pretty much popped up on certain kind of services that I can watch and like on demand and whatnot that I'm looking into, and I'm going to kind of take that tack going forward. It's not that I don't want to do these reviews, it's just the time investment and the money investment of going to the theater and trying to figure out what's kind of going on, barring anything that doesn't go horribly wrong or whatnot. Like one time I went to go see Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super Superhero, and I was put into the wrong movie theater. Not because of anything I'd done, I had purchased my ticket ahead of time, but for some reason the theater had switched which auditoriums that they were being shown in. And I was like, okay, if that's kind of the case, it's just those kind of things can happen. And also, in certain instances, I don't have a good track record on certain kind of things with the theater, because sometimes on certain Marvel movies we have power outages for weird reasons. Not like that has become a complete pattern, but there was one rainstorm or whatnot that like tanked the power, and then another one happened. No, there was a power outage or something during the first Avengers movie of 2012. Damn! So this is kind of my strategy going forward. There will be certain kind of movies or whatnot that I'll probably be interested in, but I'm going to be waiting for them to either be on a streaming service or on physical, or maybe when it pops off on both. But I'm definitely going to continue to review the Marvel movies because I'm a fan of Marvel, and this isn't anything of me being like thinking that the Marvels is going to be bad. It's the opposite. I do kind of want to see it and see how Carol Danvers, Kamala Khan, Photon kind of interact and do everything. Monica Rambeau? Yes. No. Yes. I think she's Photon. But that's just my strategy going forward with everything kind of going on with pricing and everything like that. Now, granted, I understand that the theaters need to make their money as well. I'm not begrudging that fact. But it's just nutty when it's gotten to the point where, like, granted, this didn't come out in the theaters, but this was the 4K version, and it was like 34 something. And if you then kind of extrapolate that out to certain kind of MCU ones, for 30 some dollars you get it, and then you can watch it with like your friends and family, and you can pause it whenever you want and kind of get up and do your own kind of snacks and whatnot. And it just also gives me kind of more control over what I go through, and could lead to better reviews, hopefully, of being like, if I need to look at certain kind of things a little bit closer to understand kind of what happened. So we'll kind of see how that kind of works out. I just wanted to give everybody a heads up and not be like, oh yeah, I just think that all these movies suck or whatnot. No, it's kind of with how the whole situation is with theaters at the moment. And there could be a time where it gets better and everything, but I kind of just like watching it the best kind of way that I would like to watch it, and that would be at home with either streaming or physical, and watching it in like crisp stuff with sound and everything that I can like have subtitles on so I can catch certain kind of things on viewings and whatnot. So that's just my update for the schedules. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you agree with me, if you disagree with me, any kind of other suggestions or whatnot, like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.